Aloha! So, for this week, we will be studying the Evernote app, which is our case study number 5 app. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, we're going to go right here and open up the Evernote app. And as you can see, it tells you that you can collect and organize everything you want to remember. So, we have a clue as to what this app is all about. I want you guys to pause the video right here and sign in or sign up. All right, so after you signed in, you are brought to this screen and it looks like we can go through an onboarding process. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So you can capture whatever you want to remember. You can create a note. You can allow it to try the camera in case you want to scan a receipt, business card. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, allow, allow. So let's cancel that. Show me how. So you can also save photos and articles from the web to Evernote. Okay, show me how. So you can read more about it here. And you can email me a link. So get Evernote on your computer and your notes will automatically sync. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, so it looks like instructions have been emailed to me. And get notified when you set a reminder and when people share notes with you. Okay, so you're going to have to allow this feature. All right, let's go to my notes. Okay, so for the purposes of this class, let's just choose the basic. So let's go with Explore Basic and Evernote Basic. Here we go. We can sync across devices. We're going to go ahead and select Basic. And we can go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and explore this user interface. If we hold that green plus button down, we have the option for audio, photo, or reminder. So let's go ahead and X that out. We know how to do that now. Let's see what happens if we just press it one time. Okay, so we can add a note. Let's call it our first notebook. Okay. And let's title it Assignments. Assignments due for week 8. And then it looks like we can add into this note that quiz number 2. So note to self, quiz number 2 is due. Quiz number 2 is due. Great. So once we added something into our first notebook, we can hit done. Now let's see what else we can do with this notebook. So let's click on that notebook. Let's see what other options become available to us here. So you can add a photo if you want to. You can add some audio if you want to. You can sketch, draw, snap to shape. So you can start sketching if you want to in your notebook. And why don't we just try that for fun? So let's see. So do quiz. So that was pretty fun. We can hit done. So that's going to appear in our notebook. We can also add from photos, record, sketch. We can add a file to this if we wanted to. So I think we covered all our bases here on the bottom. Let's see what happens if we select the button on the far right, the three circles. So we can search, we can set a reminder if we want to, we can add to shortcuts, we can duplicate note, simplify formatting, we can move this note to the trash. Let's go ahead and set a reminder. So it is due on the 13th, which I believe is Friday. So maybe we should actually make a note to ourselves on Thursday at 11:30 a.m. to make sure we actually complete that assignment. Okay. And it looks like we might be able to share this notebook. And okay, it looks like you have to verify your email first. So in order to share, you'll have to verify. So good time to pause the video and verify. All right, now that you have verified your email address with Evernote, we should be able to now share this note. And you can message, you can put it on Facebook if you want to, you can put on the Slack app. So a lot of different options for you there. So let's go down here at the bottom, and this is called a tab bar navigation. And let's take a look and see what else we can explore. So we've got notes. So right now we are in the notes tab, right? And you can see that it's highlighted in white. We can search. So we can search through our notebooks or our tags. We can add, and we just went through that. We can do some shortcuts, and we can go into our account information if we need to. Let's see what this button, this yellow button on the top left hand corner does. Okay, so that allows you to move up to Evernote Premium if you choose to. But for the purposes of this class, you don't need to. So we can X that out. So we also see that we have an option here at the top, all notes. That little caret there indicates that there's perhaps a drop down menu. So let's go look at that. Okay, so you can see that I have one note, I have one reminder, and I have one notebook. And I can create a new notebook. So why don't we go ahead and do that as well? So let's create a new notebook. And we can call it brainstorm for final project. And perhaps you guys will use Evernote to help you brainstorm for the project. So we're going to go ahead and create, and we're not going to upgrade, so not now. And let's see, now when we go to all our notes, we should be able to go to brainstorm for final project. And as you can see, we have the notebook is currently empty, so you're going to have to add in any kind of brainstorming ideas you have for the final project. All right, guys, so that is the Evernote application. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions about how to use the Evernote app. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little different from the Todoist app. It's nice to have some of the features like reminders available in the basic version. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Aloha.